Boom. All right. We're good to go, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm excited.
One and only kid Zen in the house.
With my perks, but all these perks they always they talk behind my back, but I don't give a shit. G-Wagon, Mac, Blake, cruiser with a ship, 40 with a black Mac, Ruger with a clip.
I appreciate you having me on, bro.
Of course, bro. It's your first podcast?
Yeah, actually it is.
Hell yeah, bro.
It is. Yeah.
Bro,
I
how's
don't
it?
know really how this should work, but I'm gonna give it a try.
Yeah, bro. Glad to have you on Coconut Talks podcast, bro. I
Thank you, man.
remember,
Thank you.
I remember like back in the day, you and me would be chilling at the skate park in Dubai. I mean, now you're in Australia, but I remember hearing your songs back then, and like back then, like no one knew you. But I was like, bro, I know like your shit's gonna blow up. Like always, bro, from day one, I was like, I know you're gonna like make it with this.
Yeah. No, that really means a lot. Like I remember, like those are some of the best memories I have, and honestly, now I think about it, even though music's popping off and shit,
Yeah.
like I really cherish those days more than I have now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, I feel you. Like now we're all like grown up. We're just working, like trying to get on with our careers and everything. But back then it was just
Yeah.
good days, bro. Just chilling.
Yeah, legit,
Yeah, I
legit.
miss it sometimes.
Yeah,
But bro,
yeah, for
I'm
real.
sure all the people want to know. I don't know if you've talked about this anywhere else yet. But I'm sure people want to know your story, bro. Like how you got started into it. Like your progress and
Yeah.
everything.
Shit, man. Let's take it back then. Really like growing up, like my family's like all about music and shit.
Hmm.
My dad's from Lebanon and he grew up playing like all these instruments and shit like that. So, um, yeah, while I was growing up, like I was always influenced by my dad, like doing shit around the house.
Hmm.
And then eventually like I started playing instruments, like I was doing guitar, drums, all that shit
Yeah.
during school. And it kind of got to like year seven where I found out about Lyrical Lemonade like back in
Hmm.
2017. And I was like, oh shit, bro, I could definitely do some shit. Like, I could definitely hop on this wave. And I remember I found a microphone in, in like one of my friend's backyards, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like, he like dumped it out on the side, you feel me?
Yeah.
I was like, shit, that's gonna be gas. So, yeah, like we just went from there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, that's sick. Like how long ago was that? Like how old were you when you started?
Shit, I just turned 12 probably.
And
13,
now you're how old? You're
12,
18
13.
now?
Yes, sir.
6 years in the making, yeah.
hmm
Has there been like any times like when like shit just didn't work out? Like you get like challenges along the way.
Oh, bro, all the time. And I tell every one of my mates who like want to go into like recording and
Yeah.
music industry type shit.
Nothing's as easy as it
Like,
sounds.
it is not, bro. You
Yeah.
don't, like, none of this shit comes overnight. Neither does it come without like hard work and persistence. And like a lot of people don't understand, like, if you want something, you can't just wait around for it to come to you. Like, you have to go
Yeah.
and get it
Like bro,
yourself,
like literally so many people like at first like they'll ask me like, "Hey, why do you do what you do? Why'd you drop out of school? Why'd you do this? Why'd you do that?" And then like a year later they ask me, "Yo, how did you do this? How did you do that?" How did you know what I mean?
Mm. Exactly,
I'm
bro.
like
I have motherfuckers hitting me up like back in Dubai, bro, being like, "Yo, how the fuck you doing this shit now?" And I'm like,
I'm like, "Well, look at what I was doing
you
then." You know what I mean?
exactly. Like I was making those shitty SoundCloud tracks like ages ago,
Yeah, bro, like just
putting
putting
myself
yourself
out
out there.
there. Exactly.
Like, bro, if you go
And
back
like,
on this podcast, bro, like if you scroll all the way down, bro, you'll see the first ever podcast was like not even a podcast, bro. It was just like some background video of some trees or something and just me talking.
yeah, man. Like you got to start from somewhere, like build foundations in order to get to where you want to be. Like nothing happens overnight.
Yeah, bro. Was there any like specific times or like any specific like incident that happened? You're like, shit, I don't know how I'm gonna like get over this. Or, like,
Oh, bro, I've been waiting to talk about this because I have some fucking So you know Skinny from the Nine?
I don't actually.
He's um he's like some fucking hillbilly rapper, bro. He
Uh huh.
fucking sucks. I hate him, bro. And this is the reason why. So like he was popping in like 2018, 19, and like me and my boys used to listen to him a lot, like back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And then he like blew up from one song. I forgot what it was called, like Love Lust or something.
Yeah.
And so one day, like this was a year ago, his homie hits me up on Instagram, like one of his like peoples who also makes music.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Yo, do you wanna hop on a song with Skinny from the Nine?" And like me being like naive and like seeing that opportunity as holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, yeah, for sure, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then this motherfucker's like, okay, you have to send like a payment for the feature. We're gonna do you good because like you're talented.
Oh,
And
there we
shit.
go.
I'm
There's
like,
the
oh,
there's a
yeah,
catch.
there you go. There's the catch. Always there's a catch with these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I send off the money.
How much was
They
it?
send me the songs. It was like 300 US.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot for me at the time.
Yeah,
you
like
know
back
what I mean?
then, yeah. I mean, we were just kids.
Yeah,
300's a lot.
exactly. So, and I was busting my ass at a car wash at that time,
Yeah.
like trying to make peas so I could like, invest it in myself. I send off the money, and then he sends me back two verses with Skinny from the Nine on it, and I'm like, fuck yeah. So he's promising me shit like, oh, we'll do the cover art, we'll post it up on our shit, like, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
excited as fuck. 2 weeks goes by, I finish the recording, I send it back off to him. He starts like dodging me and dodging my calls and
No way.
dodging my messages. And then I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, you got to pay for the cover art. And I was like, you said you was going to do the cover art with, with the
Yeah.
thing. He's like, yeah, but you got to pay for it. I didn't
Oh,
pay
what a
for it,
snake, bro.
obviously. Like at that time, like I knew it was like all bullshit, but these guys, bro, in the industry, they're all about money, man.
Yeah.
Like they're all scammers. Like,
Yeah, like I was gonna ask you, bro, like are you like affiliated with any like record label or anything?
no, at the moment, bro, I'm independent.
Yeah.
Being independent is so much safer in the industry,
Yeah.
but it's so much harder. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like labels give you that budget backing,
Yeah.
like backing for you to, get placed in certain
Yeah.
Spotify playlists or get certain gigs at certain places or buy
Yeah.
features for you.
But I
And shit
also
like
feel
that.
like with the record labels, it's like I don't know like what you think about like, people selling their souls and shit like that. But a lot of these contracts are literally built to take away people's lives and just like be owned by the label.
Like I love that saying, like selling your soul,
Yeah.
because a lot of people like how like a bunch of artists have like tracks where they're like, I sold my soul for the
Yeah.
game and like shit like this. They don't, a lot of people take it spiritually, which is like fine, take it how you want it. But it's it's also like a saying of like, I sold away my ability to have freedom,
Yeah.
you know?
That's what
Like
it
now
is.
my whole life is controlled by the label.
Yeah, because if you don't have control over yourself, you don't have control over your soul, right? Because the decisions you make impact your soul. Like if you believe in like having a soul or not, or you believe in God or not. But if you can't control like what actions you have, then you can't control your soul.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You just put it perfectly.
Yeah, and most of these rappers, like when they're signed with the record label, they're just making pennies on the dollar, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like I got offered a contract for 2.5 mil,
Mm.
and they wanted me to split 50/50 cuts,
Yeah,
and then they control where I stay, like what I do. They
yeah,
have all the moral rights, which means like if I leave the label, then I don't own any of the music. Like they own the
yeah.
music,
And also,
and
then
I
you
turn
can't
them
you
down.
can't you can't talk about what you really want to talk about, you know?
Exactly. Like they're controlling you through and through. Um,
Yeah,
And it's just like shit like that in the music industry. It's also like any other industry, bro. Everyone's snaky. Like you got to watch out for
yeah,
yourself in these. Yeah,
yeah. A lot of rappers are like new in the game, like they don't know too much about the record labels, like, or they're in a shitty living situation. So when they see that check for like $1 million, they don't even look at the contract that signs away all their privileges.
exactly, bro. That's why like I want other people like going into the music industry to be educated.
Yeah,
Like I mean, not like I dropped out in year 11, and I wish on God like I still stayed in school.
Really? I mean, I dropped out in year
Yeah.
11 too, but I'm glad I didn't stay in school.
Yeah, I feel like school it's not like necessarily school, but having an education type shit. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying?
But I also
Not
think
necessarily a school
I think
system.
in schools it's like there's a difference between education and just programming and indoctrination, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like you can get educated like from home, bro. You know, when I left school, I literally like I jumped over I escaped from my GCSEs, bro, in the exam hall. I just jumped over the wall and like dipped. I failed everything and I dropped out and no one believed me, bro, but like now everything's looking in the right direction and I'm way more educated than I was before. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, there is that too. Like I never really thought about it that way. Like if I look at myself now,
Exactly.
uh, like
Like you're headed in the
I'm
right
more
direction.
educated. Yeah, and I'm educated in the shit that I want to do, you know?
Exactly. Like, bro, honestly, like if I was you, I wouldn't want to change one thing about like how my life happened. You know what I mean? Because everything's heading in the right direction, and everything that happened in your life so far is what put you here.
True. That is true.
But yeah,
Yeah.
bro, I see a lot of your music videos, and I actually love them, bro. Like the creativity, like the filming, the editing, bro. Like it's sick. It's insane. Like who does that for you? Like did you get started off doing that yourself, or like how'd that happen?
Oh, bro. I've been through the process with this shit because it's like I've been doing like my own home music videos and then they don't work out.
Yeah,
Like, and then when I moved here, I met my homies at Let's Do Cool Things. They're
yeah.
like a video production company here.
Hmm.
And we've been working closely ever since. Like, we just finished filming Bad Habits, the music video for that.
Nice.
I want to get more content because a lot of my shit that I have on YouTube right now is quite old, you know.
Hmm.
Um, so, but yeah, I started with them, and they do all the editing and shit, but all the ideas and the direction like come from me and my homie Ryan, who does you know,
Sick.
he's a part of the company. So
Yeah, and you pay them for that, or they like with you like at your back, like you know, like they're like part of your team.
no, so I paid him, but I recently got a sponsorship. Shout out Empire State Barbershop.
Oh, sick.
Um,
Hell yeah.
I recently got a sponsorship and they sponsoring the Bad Habits music video. So
Nice.
that's just it's gonna be a crazy one too. Like we've got the whole '90s like fish islands and
Hell yeah.
inception shots with like the cameras
Yeah.
twisting like that.
Yeah, I saw like some videos on your story if you like filming it.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was
looks
fun as
sick.
fuck. Like the director, like, cause there's this slant in the tunnel like this.
Hmm.
The director had to do some Spider-Man shit, bro. He was up on the wall and like holding the camera like this.
Yeah.
The whole time I was concerned because I thought he was gonna fall.
You hit your first 100K, bro. I saw that. First
Yeah,
100K
bro,
streams.
I'm so ecstatic
What was that,
for
like
my
last
boy
night?
Diotti Lucas, man. Yeah, that was last night. Shit, man. It doesn't feel real, like, because I was working with a few producers, like, spread out around the world for that EP, and one of them actually based in Dubai. His name's Diotti Lucas.
Sick.
Um, yeah, and we've been working closely recently, and we're working on the deluxe now that we got the 100K. So, yeah, that'll be
Nice,
coming
bro.
soon.
Is he a cool guy?
Yeah, man, he's chill.
So
I
he,
think
he he's a rapper as well, right?
nah, he does production and shit. So
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, got it.
yeah,
I also saw, bro, you got featured on Lyrical Lemonade like a while
yeah, that
back.
was ages ago now.
Yeah, it was ages
Yeah,
ago, but when I saw it, I was like, it's like one of those like little things that it's like, okay, it's not like you had a whole music video on there, but it's like they liked your shit, you know what I mean? Like it's a step in the right
yeah,
direction.
yeah. I'm so grateful, like, because just seeing my name on there, like, I found Lyrical Lemonade in
Yeah,
2017,
like
and
that's
I've
what
been like,
inspired you.
yeah, I've been wanting to get on Lyrical Lemonade for the longest time, and I'm still working towards that music
Yeah,
video. You feel me?
100%. I know it's
Um,
gonna happen, bro. I
yeah,
know it, bro.
hopefully, man. Inshallah, inshallah.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah. No, it was just crazy seeing my name up on there. Unfortunately, I had a falling out with the producer that made the song.
Mm,
Um, uh, but like, there's no bad blood between us, but just shit didn't work out, and
yeah.
we both gained out of it, so it's all good.
Yeah, but I mean, I was hella proud of you, bro, when I saw that. And every time you drop, I'm like, bro, every time you're just going up, I'm like, I'm proud of my boy.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that.
Of course, bro. All right, guys, we had some technical difficulties. You know how it is, bro. Shit happens. But, bro, can you share a specific moment or experience that inspired one of your songs and how you turned it into like a piece of music?
I mean, there's so many experiences I can choose from. Um, but I mean, like one of my popping songs, "Stay Sober" is the one that actually
Mhm.
got me on like the wave that I'm going on now.
Yeah.
Um, I was like, I was hella into, substance abuse and shit at the time.
Mm.
And I was really in a dark place, and I reached out to my mum's actually, and she helped me get on the right path. And that whole conversation that I had with her
Yeah.
that day really, it struck something in me, and I was so emotionally vulnerable. I didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
And the only thing I know how to do is write music and record music. So, yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
that's how that came to be.
yeah, sometimes it's nice to like keep a memory of the low moments because when you're in the high moments, like it's something to remember and you're like, like I could be back in my low any day, so it's good to like be grateful all the time.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And I'm grateful to my mum too, because without that song, without her, that song wouldn't be like here right now.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
100%.
definitely.
What's like the three most important lessons you learned on like your journey as an artist that you wish you knew when you started out?
Be careful with who you meet and how you spend your money, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of people out here in the industry trying to snake you for your money.
Yeah,
And not only that, trying to snake you for something that you can give to them,
yeah,
without giving back to you. So, naivety is something that a lot of artists suffer with in the
yeah,
industry. And like, naivety goes away with knowledge. Like, once you go through those experiences and you take those L's, that's when you can really climb up and see what it's really like.
100%.
So,
If you could collaborate with any artist, living or dead, who would you collaborate with? Like it could be anyone.
Juice World, bro.
Juice World?
Juice World, bro. Juice
Yeah.
World. No,
Like
I feel like with us, like me and Juice World, like obviously the music that I'm making right now isn't on that wave, but like when I brought up Stay Sober, bro, that melodic type
yeah,
rap.
I got like a Juice World vibe from it. Perfect. But yeah, what were you saying about the whole 6ix9ine thing?
Yeah, bro, it's just like 6ix9ine and his like that whole snitching case, bro. Like I don't give a fuck about it, but he scammed so many artists off that shit. Like when he
Yeah.
came back, and he's made so much money off of scamming different artists
Yeah.
and
Bro, I saw this one podcast with Andrew Tate and Tristan and who was the other guy? I forgot what his name was, but bro, 6ix9ine just like straight up walked into the podcast and he's like he
yeah,
walked in
bro,
like drunk off his ass and just like starts like saying a bunch of dumb shit.
he's a fucking idiot, bro.
Bro,
Oh
he just
god.
wanted the attention, bro.
He's actually he's actually smarter than you think if you
Yeah.
think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because all of this shit that he does, he gets press, and then press gets reviews from people
Yeah, but
and social media
it's
coverage.
it's much more harder. Like, bro, if you wanted to go viral, you could easily go viral doing a bunch of dumb shit, making a fool out of yourself. You know what I mean? It's easy to go viral that way. Like you could have like these
Yeah,
smart
bro.
little things like, like trying to make a fool of yourself doing dumb shit. But what's like
Yeah.
way more like I think respectable is like going viral with like while keeping your respect and keeping like your dignity, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because, bro, I'll say it right now, the industry is so hard to gain respect in, bro.
Yeah.
Because, like, at the end of the day, what is respect to the industry? Like, what is it? Like,
Yeah.
if you were to describe the music industry and say like, because every artist has their own, like, for example, like we can go way off of rap, like Justin Bieber.
Hmm.
Like he's had his moments where he's been a fucking total idiot online
Yeah.
and being a fucking retard, but still till now he still has the respect gained from his fans. So what is respect?
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to define. Like everyone would give you a different answer, you know? Like
Yeah.
to me, like I'm not like part of the music industry, but if I was to look into it, like I would respect artists who like you can tell like I respect artists who tell a story. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
respect artists who like actually put the time in and they don't just rap like they don't just rap about like the most generic shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I really like it when I hear a song and it's like from start to finish, nothing was repeated and it's like a whole story
I feel
and
that. I
everything
feel
like
that.
flows perfectly.
Yeah. But then you could go to the next guy and be like, oh, he fucks with like fucking bro. He could fuck with 6ix9ine because he's talking about bitches and
Yeah.
slinging guns and shit. You know,
Yeah.
it's so stupid.
Yeah, bro.
But
Bro, what does like music mean to you? Like on a personal level, like do you like use it as like therapy or like do you see it just as like career and business?
nah, bro, I see it for. I'm not like I say this to everyone. Like I go into business with and do features for and shit. Like I don't do this for the money, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm being real, there's not much money in music unless you make it massive, you know?
Yeah.
So I really I do music because for me, it's always been consistent in my life. Like I've lost so much
Yeah.
and I've gained so much, but the one thing that has stayed the same
Mm-hmm.
and that has never let me down is music.
Yeah,
So
100%.
that's why I stick with it.
You
So,
make your own beats?
oh, bro, I get asked this question a lot, eh? Like I ain't gonna lie. Like recently, I ain't been doing like producing that much because I've been working with Space Cadet, Diotti
Yeah.
Lucas, um, it's Navash. Like I can name a whole list, but I do like to dabble. Like my single "A Dance Party Without You"
Yeah.
that was fully produced by me.
Sick.
Um, and yeah, so I like to dabble in that shit because you know knowing every realm of music is truly being an artist.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Like what instruments can you play? Like apart from like rapping and singing. I like some of your singing, bro. Like not gonna lie, like
yeah. So I play piano. Um, all of the instruments I play, I don't play to like like fucking technical level, you know.
yeah.
But I play piano, I play guitar, and I play drums. And then you know I've got like a MIDI keyboard that I use to create beats and
Yeah.
collab on beats with different producers and stuff. That's about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. You ever performed?
yeah, bro.
Yeah?
I have some funny stories about that shit
Oh,
too.
tell me, bro. Tell me.
So I remember I did this one performance, and it was my first ever performance in Australia.
Yeah.
And I remember the only thing, like I was so nervous. I got there and I went with my sister and her boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
They came to support me. And I remember I got there and I just got so fucking drunk off my face, bro, because I was so nervous. I just went for the vodka Red Bulls and I was going crazy because it was at this club, right?
Yeah.
I was performing at this club. I go on stage and then I started performing, da da da. And then we did this freestyle battle after I performed. And I remember I was jumping around and then I just had to pause for a sec because all the vodka Red Bull, bro, from jumping around and shit was like in my stomach. Oh my
Yeah.
days. It was the worst time ever. And I just stopped for a sec and I nearly threw up all over the audience. I'm
Damn.
not even gonna cap. It was a bad time, but you know, we got through it.
Did anyone there like know you like from the audience? Like were there any of like your fans there?
Nah, bro, this was at the time like I think this was a year and a bit ago now, like on
Hmm.
my own.
Yeah.
just dropped the video. I had maybe 700 monthly listeners.
Yeah.
Like I was not up there at that
How
time.
many
I was
monthly
just trying to
listeners
get
you
my
got
name out.
now?
Let's check. I have 25K at the moment.
Damn. That's like a huge jump, like in just 1 year though.
Yeah, man. Nah, if you stick at something, like,
Yeah.
you're gonna gain. You're gonna gain out of it.
Yeah.
That's what I tell a lot of people
Yeah.
is that, like, I've got one mate who I do his mixing and mastering for him,
Mm.
and he comes in and he posted his first song and he was like, "Bro, I'm getting jack shit off this. Like, what the fuck do I do?" And I was like, "Bro, you can't expect the world to come to your first song.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. That's
it
the
takes
thing, like
time."
yeah, like a lot of people quit before like they quit like right at the beginning. It's like you didn't even try, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
bro.
like, bro, how do you expect like, bro? It's like the entitlement. Like, oh, you're just gonna post one video and you like expect everyone to like it and like blow up. Like, bro, you're stupid. You're
Yeah,
delusional.
man. You're actually delusional. Like,
Unless you get like some huge like streak of luck or something, bro.
yeah. No, there's not many like that, bro. Like the Whip Nene guy, I forgot his name, bro. That guy, like, he blew off that one video and then landed himself in jail. Like,
Bro, and that Gangnam Style video, bro.
yeah, exactly, bro. I ain't never heard of these guys ever again.
Bro,
Like,
we had
oh,
to perform like the Whip Nene shit like in school. I remember when I was like a little kid. And like we performed it in
yeah,
school on stage for our parents. It was fucking weird, bro.
bro. I don't know what schools be doing, man.
Bro, schools
But
just make you do the most weird shit, bro.
legit, legit, legit.
What's one thing you like admire about yourself and one thing you would want to change or like improve?
Damn, that is a very deep question, my guy.
Yeah.
Um,
I like to ask deep questions, bro.
nah, that's why I like this podcast because you really get into like the nitty gritty. You feel me?
Yeah, bro.
But
I don't hold back, like if anything.
legit, legit. But shit. What do I admire about myself? I'd say my persistence.
Yeah.
Like not giving up so easy.
Yeah.
Like people say horrible shit to me on the daily, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Bro,
you know.
after a while you get numb to the hate, bro. It doesn't even mean shit
Yeah,
anymore.
bro. It doesn't mean anything, man. Like, I won't lie. I just started on TikTok.
Yeah.
And bro, that shit's brutal, bro. TikTok does not hold back. Like, bro, for me and my sanity, like, I had to turn the comments off because I was like, what the fuck is going on, bro? But next TikTok, trust, I'm leaving the comments on and I'm letting
Nah, bro,
everybody
I
speak their
love the
mind.
comments, bro. Like I love like when some fucking like feminist creates like a group chat and adds me and like starts all their friends start like roasting me. It's just
Oh
funny, bro.
my days. Oh, that's fucked.
I
But
just be laughing my ass off. I'm like,
yeah, legit. No, TikTok is fucking funny though.
the thing with TikTok is, bro, when people go on TikTok, it's like they go on there. It's like a drug, bro. They go on there to get like their daily dopamine hits. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
oh, let me
bro.
scroll. Fucking shaking ass and shit like that. You know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah,
look at this
yeah,
random fucking
legit.
like product that like no one gives a shit about, but like I need to be entertained. You know? And like if
I never go on TikTok, bro. TikTok's like my toilet app. Like,
it's
when I, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, I only go on there to post, bro. I only go on there to post like podcast
Exactly.
clips and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
and
I never look through that
the
shit.
thing is, if you post something and it doesn't like get them their like dopamine hit, like they're a little high, like these fucking crackheads, like high off
Yeah.
TikTok, bro. If it doesn't deliver that, they're gonna be like, they gonna act like you're the plug who just like dipped on them or like didn't show up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's so true. Oh my days. Uh, man.
Yeah. What's one
But
thing
yeah,
you'd change about yourself?
one thing I'd change about myself. I'd say my, like, it sounds bad, but it sounds good at the same time. Like, my willing to give, you know?
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, I feel like I give so much to people and don't. I never expect the same back, but I never get the return back either.
Yeah.
Like, I don't expect it, but I never
Like
get it anyway.
like you don't keep strings attached like when you do favors for people.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, a lot of times like someone will do me a favor, bro. I always tell people like who are getting started out on their journey or in their career or anything. I'm like, bro, nothing is free.
Yeah,
Because
legit.
with most people, bro, listen, if it's free, you're the product. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if someone's doing shit for you for free, like that you didn't ask for, they're just doing it, bro. Most of the time, like 90% of the time, bro, they got like an ulterior motive in their mind, like, bro. Because when someone gives you something like for free, and then you take it, it's kind of like there's this mutual like, what do you call it? Like as if you owe them something. You know what I mean? Like you get this
Yeah.
feeling like as if you owe them something. So like you like do more shit for them, like reply to them on time, like shit like that. You know what I mean? It kind of like
Yeah,
keeps
bro.
you as a slave a little bit. So like I realized that like early on, and I'm like, nah, I'm not taking free shit from nobody.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I still get that feeling inside, like, oh shit, I owe people shit, you know?
Yeah.
Even though I don't. Like,
Honestly, it's like one of the worst
like,
feelings. Like, oh, I owe this guy this shit. You know what I mean? Like I hate that feeling, bro.
I had one producer hit me up the other day, actually, because we did a song together.
Yeah.
And he's not very well known. Shout out my boy Osiris. He's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Um, but he hit me up and he was like, "Yo, I really want to do like a song with you and shit." And I was like, "Yeah, bro, let's do it. Let's do it."
Yeah.
And he sent me like a hell nice text after, and he was like, "You're in a space where you should be charging for like features and shit, or like
Yeah.
placements on beats. Like you should be charging, but you're not."
Yeah.
And then that got me thinking. I was like, "Shit, man, I really be doing all this free shit for people, not regarding like what I'm worth, you know,
Yeah.
type shit."
But I feel like there's like some people that like you just wouldn't want to like charge them. You know what I mean? Like you just want to because you'd want to
Yeah,
build a relationship with them. You know?
yeah,
Like you'd want to build a
exactly.
connection or like a something like that. Like because look, there's some people like okay, I really don't give a fuck about this guy. Like yeah, he'll pay me like $500 for a feature. Sure, let's just do it, right? There's other
Hmm.
people like oh, I really fuck with his music or something, or you know like I'd want to collaborate more in the future.
Yeah, bro. Oh, that takes me back though. Like in the industry, there's so many people who say that fuck with your music
Yeah,
and then ask for a fee. Like, what the fuck is that? Don't DM me telling me you fuck with my style or whatever, and then ask me to pay you. Like
yeah,
you DM'd me. I didn't. I didn't hit you up. You know,
yeah.
it's so stupid. Yeah.
What's like your favorite memory, like ever?
My favorite memory
Yeah, it
ever.
could do to be with music or just in life in general. Like it's up to you.
Life in general, dude. You remember Khalid, eh?
Yeah, yeah,
Like my best memories are with him, definitely.
yeah. Is he
Fucking
like your best friend?
going. Yeah, bro. Till now, we don't talk much now, but
Yeah.
even then,
I
like
mean, cause y'all are like
we
in different countries, I'm guessing, right?
yeah, bro.
Yeah,
We're in
it's the
different
same.
countries. We're living different lives. So
Yeah, it's the same with like me and Max. Max is like my best friend, like my brother, bro. Like
mm,
if everyone else like turned against me, like in the whole world, like I still have him. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But like now he's in
exactly.
the U.S. and now I'm here, so like I mean we're both on our journeys, but like it's like long distance and shit. But we stay in touch. You know, like we'll Zoom call
Yeah,
every week or 2 weeks.
yeah, bro. Me and Khalid, we started off Zooming like every week or 2 weeks, and then it kind of got drowned out. But that's understandable. Like we both
Yeah,
have our own lives now. We're both living in different countries, so it's hard to keep that contact. But we still check in on each other now and then. You know, it's
yeah,
never something that's left behind type shit.
yeah.
And
With
he's
me,
always gonna be my brother.
yeah, with me and Max, we even said like, yo, like before we moved, like we talked about this. We're like, you know, there's probably gonna be a time that like when we like just don't talk to each other for like 2 3 months, like at a
Mm,
go. You know what I mean? Because we're just busy with shit. But
yeah,
like we'll never lose like that connection. And whenever we like see each other again, like it'll be like as if not a day has gone by, you know?
Yeah, bro. I remember when I went back to Dubai for that period of time to shoot the Rats music video.
Yeah.
I met up with Khalid, and it was like nothing had changed, bro. It
Yeah.
was like we came back from school. Fucking,
Yeah.
like, I picked him up from school and shit, and then we were chilling.
Yeah, it was
was
like the same.
crazy.
It was the same when Max came back like this February. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean we always have
Yeah.
like that the mindset that like, you know, one day we're gonna like be living together or something, like, you know, be in the same place.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope that too, bro, but I think you shouldn't limit yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Like, obviously he's your brother and you want to be close, but at the end of the day, if what you guys do brings yourself together, that's fucking perfect. But if
Yeah.
it doesn't, then
Yeah, no,
you
like I
still got to
wouldn't.
keep that connection regardless.
Yeah, like I wouldn't compromise like my whole life or like my future, you know, like for anyone.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like if we were able to have like a good like situation like going on, bro, like that would be dope. Like I just
It
couldn't
would be
imagine a
dope.
future like where me and him are successful and we didn't do it together. You know what I mean?
I feel that, bro. I'm the same with Khalid, man.
Yeah.
Like, even though we've gone our separate ways for now, I know like once we both get successful, we'll be in it together. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to have like that one like person that's like your brother, like, cause like what me and Max decided, we're like, yo, if one of us gets rich, we're both rich. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
I get
only
that,
one
man.
of us has to make it, and then like we both made it, type shit.
Facts. Facts, bro. No, I'm on that same energy with Khalid, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
I'm gonna give him a text after this. I miss that guy, bro.
For
I
sure,
miss
bro.
him.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, let's wrap this up with the, you know, maybe you can tell tell the people what you got planned in the next coming months, you know, stuff like that. What can they expect from you?
Sure. Well, I got Bad Habits music video dropping.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say the date yet, but we're getting it sorted.
Yeah.
I've got the Get Rid of the Rage album coming at the end of the year.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'm probably gonna take like a hiatus and,
What's that?
get that shit done. Like a time off dropping off social media type shit, like kind of go so I can focus on the
Yeah.
album. Um, and then yeah, that's about it really. I got a few trips planned to LA, to Bali,
Yes, sir.
music shit, but that's about it.
What you
So
gonna do
stay
there? Like,
tuned.
well, film music videos and shit like that?
Yeah, I'm actually going out to Bali with Space Cadet.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, we're going out to Bali to finish off the last pieces of the album, just like, fully in the zone, like in a villa, all to ourselves.
Oh yeah,
Fucking, yeah, type shit.
that's what's
And
up, bro.
then going to LA to meet up with my A&R team, C4N2,
Mm-hmm.
to get a record deal. So,
Oh, you
yeah.
might hop on a label.
Yeah, bro. I'm thinking Republic Records, Atlantic, something like that.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
we'll have to see when the time comes.
Just make sure you got like your lawyers and everything to read through all the contracts and shit.
Of course, bro. I got my
Gotta be
team
careful with
too.
that.
My team are blessed. Yeah, my team are blessed, bro. They got my back. So,
Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
100%. You wanna plug your shit? Where can people find you? You know, like your Instagram,
Hey.
YouTube, whatever.
Instagram, she loves Zen _ Spotify, Kid Zen, everything Kid Zen, bro.
Yeah.
Just go ham.
Search it up. You'll
YouTube,
find it,
Kid
bro. This guy's starting to
You'll
blow up
find
a little
it.
bit. Like you'll find it.
Zen. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Of course, bro. Appreciate you coming on here, bro. It's just been fire, man. It's been nice talking to you and everything after a
Yes,
long
sir.
time.
Same here. Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on.
Of course, bro. We need to do like a part 2 in real life, bro. I kind of want
We
to
will
put this
do a part
out
2.
here. I want to put this episode out there as like a little teaser. You know what I mean? For the one that we're gonna do in real
I
life,
feel
because
that.
that one's gonna go crazy, bro. 100%.
I feel that, bro. Nah, definitely I'll probably come next year if you're still there.
Yeah,
I'll
bro.
probably come next year,
And
sometime
by
next year.
next year, like you'll probably have like 20x like your followers again, And
Hopefully, bro. Hopefully.
bro, there'll be so many
Inshallah.
more people like wanting to like hear your story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it will definitely be a good podcast for sure.
100%. But yeah, man. Take care, bro. It's been great.
Take care. Thanks
See
for
you when I
having me
see
on
you,
again.
bro.
Yes, sir.
Bye bye.
Peace out.
Peace.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.